Hey everyone, I'm Bob. Welcome back to my channel. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen that last week I took a trip to Tokyo, and in today's video I want to show you guys what I bought while I was in Tokyo, as well as talk about the current situation in Japan as far as COVID and how we're dealing. So right now Japan is in a state of emergency between the hours of 8 p.m. and 5 a.m. There's this kind of curfew in place, or it's not really a curfew, it's more like a restriction where between those hours you can only go do things that are life necessities like hospital, grocery shopping, gas, things like that. That applies to both people that are here, military and SOPA status, as well as Japanese civilians. Also right now Japan has restricted travel from other countries coming into Japan, and intra-Japan travel is being highly discouraged right now by the Japanese government. And this just came out yesterday. Starting today, all big public gathering spaces like shopping malls, convention centers, things like that will be closed until further notice. Although Japan is currently in a state of emergency, while I was in Tokyo, it was fine. There were still people going out, living their lives, shopping, going to restaurants, etc. It wasn't as crowded as maybe it normally would be, especially in shopping centers, trains, train stations, things like that, but it was by no means like dead. It was still very active. There were still people going out and doing things. So to that point, let's talk about what I bought while I was in Tokyo. The main thing I got in Tokyo that you may have noticed behind me is my M1 iMac in green, but I'll get to that later. There's a few other things I bought that I want to talk about first. One of the other things I got are these Innisfree brand face masks. Innisfree is a Korean health and beauty brand. They only have a few shops here in Japan. They're all in Tokyo. The tea tree one, lime, and another tea tree, and this one is cucumber. Another thing I got, two things I got actually. When we were in Harajuku, I went to a few thrift stores there, and I found this Armani tie at Secondhand Chicago. Although this is a Giorgio Armani branded tie, I noticed in the store that, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, the lining has been redone. This is not Armani lining in the tie, but I still bought this tie because I like the pattern. I like that it's a wide tie, and it was only $20. Another thing that I got in Tokyo was this work bag. This is the Porter Hoover bag from Yoshida Porter, and this is what I'm going to use every day for my work bag. This bag retails for $350, but I was able to find it in a secondhand store for under $100. So that just goes to show that when you're shopping, thrift shopping, if you know what you're looking for, you can get really good, high quality stuff for about a third of the price. So let me show you guys everything that I carry in this bag and what this bag can hold. So in this bag I have my portfolio, my notebook, my planner. Both my notebook and planner are Moleskine brand. I also have my card reader, and in the front pouch here, business card case, hand cream, AirPods, house keys, chapstick, and my thumb drive, which is in a plastic bag for some reason. And that is it. That's all I have in my bag. So as you can see, this bag looks like it's small, but it actually can hold a lot. I really like the way it looks, and as you can see, it's really durable, high quality material. Yoshida Porter is one of my favorite Japanese brands. They make really good stuff. Their website doesn't have an English option, but if you do want to find out more about the brand, they have a store at the Parco City Mall here in Okinawa. And now finally, what you've all been waiting for, I'm going to show you guys my new M1 iMac in green. Now this isn't really a tech review because I'm not a tech review channel, but I did want to show you guys a few things about this M1 iMac. First thing you'll notice is that this keyboard is a Japanese keyboard because I got this at the Apple store in Shibuya while I was in Tokyo. And I did get the keyboard version with the Touch ID, and it is color matched to the main body of the computer. It also included in the accessories kit a magic mouse, which is also color matched to the main body of the computer. This is what the back of the machine looks like. As you can see, we got our two Thunderbolt ports and our two USB-C ports in the back. Over on this side is the power button, which is concave, so you can feel for it very easily. And then we have the big Apple logo on the back, as well as the stand that matches the green color on the front. The back is kind of this dark green that, try to keep the machine in focus, it changes color as it reflects light, which is really cool. And then let me bend it back. In the back you have this magnetic connector. Everyone keeps calling it MagSafe, but it is not MagSafe. Okay, this connector is not a MagSafe connector. MagSafe connectors are for laptops. It's designed so that if you trip and pull the cord out, it's attached with the magnet, the cord falls out, and you can keep using your computer. This is not a laptop. It doesn't have a battery in it. If this cord comes out, your screen, your computer is going to shut off. This is not a MagSafe connector. It is just a magnetic connector for the electricity. It attaches magnetically like this. You just put it into position and turn it, and you hear that click. And then as you can see, it stays in there pretty good. It's not going to come out. You really have to pull on this for it to come out. It's got the braided green cable, color matched to the accessories and the stand and the front of the iMac. It also has this color matched cable with a lightning to USB-C connector for charging your mouse and keyboard. Going around to the front of the machine, we have this light green color with the white bezels, the 1080p HD face camera on top, as well as as you can see up here on the top, you've got your two microphones, as well as one microphone here in the back for your 3 microphone array. Just look how thin this is when I hold the camera over the top. Well everyone, that is my vlog for today. If you like today's content, or you want to know more about being a financial consultant, a military veteran, or living here in Japan, please like and subscribe so you can get first access to all my future content. Thank you so much for watching everyone, and I will see you in the next one.